Hi everyone, welcome to Hey Dad, my reaction channel. This is Dad, and today I'm reacting to Tom MacDonald's The System. It's 4-day weekend. I got a holiday Monday here, and I'm enjoying some time today with my family, so I thought I'd get some recording done. A little late to this one from Tom. I think there's probably a newer one out since, but I haven't caught up with The System, so let's see what message Tom has for us today.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left, take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth.
Okay, a lot of facts there so far. Not all of them I agree with. This one has my interests, not because of my children, because my children are grown, but because I have a grandchild in my life right now who's adorable and a blessing to my life. So what do I want my granddaughter to know, and what do I want her to believe as she grows up, and do I want her to be red, white, and blue? I do. We live in America. I want her to be red, white, and blue. Pick a party, pick red or blue. Well, there's other choices, although we have a two-party system, so they're not much of a viable option. So, yeah, you have to pick a side, red or blue. Despite what people will tell you, they are vastly different, red or blue, in ideology and practicality of policy. So, that is our system. Welcome to it. Okay, here we go. This one sounds a little angry. Let's see what we got.
Job that you can't stand, so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose, but our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem?
All right, go overseas and die. There's some oil we can use. Wow. I didn't go overseas as a veteran. I served stateside, but I did serve. And so, you know, the war in Afghanistan, was that a war for oil? I don't think so. Maybe the war in the Middle East. But the way we ended the war in Afghanistan probably has many veterans who served there, and I can't speak for them. I don't speak for them. I read them, questioning what was that worth 20 years for, the way we withdrew and armed the people that we fought for 20 years. Is it for oil? You know, the people serving in the military are patriots. They enlist in the military when they don't have to. It's a volunteer military. They're patriots, and they want to believe, we want to believe, that we're doing it for a patriotic cause. And to our politicians and leaders, don't misuse that. Don't waste that. Don't waste that blood and treasure of American life. Tom, get it?
Your depressed society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue, and pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Do we like our system right now? Is there anybody happy with our system right now, left or right? Is there anybody happy with our system? There were people that weren't happy the last 4 years. There are people that are happy, unhappy this term. Is our system broken? You know, I'm of an age in the 60s where I remember the 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s, and I remember a difference in our system from what it is now. There was less drugs. He's right about the drugs. Fentanyl is poisoning our streets and killing 100,000 young Americans a year. And we're not in the streets protesting that. Fentanyl. Flooding over our border. Killing young people. Supported by the system. I'm this angry too about that. As angry as Tom is in this video.
Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never.
I'll paint you pink if that's okay. It better be okay. It's gonna be okay. To my granddaughter, we dress you in pink. I'll paint you pink. We're in the grips of insanity right now in our nation. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. Well, there's people who are going to tell her that's not okay. And I'm not okay with you telling her that. Got it? Get it, Tom? Express my anger for me.
Teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. Then just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower.
Weaponize the differences that made our men and women great. I gotta analyze that one for a minute. Weaponize the differences that made our men and women great. Yeah, erase the genders, right. Well, there's a lot of ideology going on in that realm. And somebody asked me the other day, why do you care about gender identity ideology? And this still shot of Tom holding that baby right there is why I care. Why I care, because I'm helping raise a youngin' into this ideology. They came, frankly, from an ideology I'm opposed to in cultural Marxism. So, I see this picture of Tom holding that baby, and I've been that person holding a baby in the last day. And if you have a bad intent for her, hands off that baby.
You with rights to vote and fight for equal pay, then have the men turn into women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle of the cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim.
Yeah, I'm not totally down with this video, Tom. I get the anger. But I'm not totally down with that. We're not all victims, right? I'm not in the victim mentality. There was a pretty good system, and it's a system that's evolved from society for generations upon generations. And the nuclear family and home and marrying somebody and having children, and that's a system that works. It's how we all got here. Most of us. It's how we got here. And there's some value in the system. It's not all to be raged at. There's some value in the system. There's some value in society. We built a society because it works. It's different than tribalism. It's different than many of the systems that happened before us. And why did it become this system? Because it mostly works. I'm looking out at my neighborhood through the picture window. And family up and down this street. Married, had kids, bought a home. That's the system on the street where I live, and it mostly works. Some people want to tear that down. Why? What better system do you have to replace it? The systems you advocate have been tried elsewhere and don't work. It's where there's chaos and misery. We have this system because it's mostly peaceful and it mostly works.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white.
Yeah, violence is a symptom, and we have increasing violence in the system right now. Is that a good thing? No, that's not a good thing. We have the system to reduce violence, right? We have a system, we have law and order, we have society to reduce violence. If you tear at the system, if you try to break down the system, right? If you try to break down that system that's evolved of society, you get violence as a symptom. The violence is a symptom of destruction of the system, not of the system. It's got a good beat. It's got a good hook. Tom, you're a master at this. Nova, you're a great video maker. But I'm not totally down with this one. I'm for the system. I'm not anti-system. I'm for a system that works. Because that's what gives us peace in a society. Tear that down into anarchy, and violence as a system will only increase. Only increase.
Make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you our religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life, and let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while
Yeah, I don't know that the system gave us all that. We are the system, right? We stood up that system. We voted on a constitution, and we vote on elected officials, and we are the system. Is it broken? Yes, it's broken in large part. Is it the worst system in the world? No, it's not the worst system in the world. I've been around the world. There's worse systems in the world. Did the system give us religion? No. Or if religion is real, religion happened apart from the system. We stand up religion. It isn't given to us. Go out to the church across town that I belong to. It wasn't given to us. Believers built it. Believers built it. Staff didn't give it to us. The staff was hired. This is a little bit backwards here. We are the system. If it's broken, we're broken. Let's fix it. That's what politics is. We disagree on what's broken. We disagree on the fixes. But we work that out together by negotiation.
while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system. My whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
All right, Nova, video by Nova. Excellent job there. Hey, I like it. I like that's got a good hook and a good beat. I can bop my head to that. I don't agree with it entirely. It does seem like the system hates us sometimes, right? We have a president right now who just gave a speech this week branding millions of Americans an enemy of the state. If you're in that millions of Americans, it does feel like the system hates you, right? That red, dark speech seemed like it hated me. But you know what? Well, we are the system. And that man won't be president forever, like the man that some of the others hated for 4 years isn't the president now, right? It's a system that we created and that we own. I'm not anti-system. I am anti ideologies that break the system. The system exists for order. When it's evolved into chaos, it's broken a bit. It needs to be restored. So, welcome to the system. It is our system. If you don't like it, do you have a better system? Some people think they do. Those systems have been tried and failed across generations with untold chaos and misery. We have a system that creates order if it's conducted properly. So, welcome to the system. What I tell my new one is we own the system. Work to make it better. Work to make it work. Don't let it break you down. All right, Tom. Good beat. Good music. Great video. A little angry this time. Angry at who? I'm not sure. Who is the system if it's not us? Who are we angry at? I know who I'm angry at. It's not the system. It's the system works. It's some people who are abusing the system right now. But that's not forever. That's not forever. So we are the system. Work to fix the system. Take care of those new ones. What do you guys think? Are you as angry as this video is? Why? Who are you angry at? What are you doing to fix it? Who do you speak to fix it? Have you called the congressman in the last month? Peacefully? Calmly? Have you called the congressman and expressed your opinion on what's going on? I have. Have you done that? Have you voted? What do you do to fix the system that we have? It is our system. It's a pretty darn good one. If I look up and down my street this week, it's peaceful. Why is it peaceful in my street? Because the system works here. Doesn't work everywhere. It's broken in places. And where it's broken, violence is the symptom. Fix it. Fix it. Don't be complacent. Fix it. That's a plea from Dad. Plea from Papa. Fix it for my granddaughter's sake. Thanks. Hey, enjoyed watching this one. I'll watch some more Tom. I don't have to always agree with Tom. I can bob my head. I like the video. I like the imagery. Red, white, and blue. Fix it. This is Dad out. Leave me a comment. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you.